girl say something, where this black girl has something to say. And of course, I posted an episode yesterday for Vlogmas Day. What is today? So for Vlogmas 21, I posted an episode telling you all of my 2024 beauty faves. So go ahead and check that video out. So that means today I have to cover February and March. So watch the 19th, or I believe the 20th, to see what happened in January. But I did leave out something. My son reminded me. We went to our first ever monster truck show in January. So February came and I went to another networking event because, again, my goal was to go to networking events. That's what I wrote in my compass. So I'm probably, by the last episode of this month going live, I'll probably tell y'all the number of events I went to. I'm sure it's over 40. Like, I've been networking. Your network, your net worth determines your network, or whatever they say. I did that. So, February, that was, my daughter started dealing with some complications of the injury from gymnastics. So we kind of worked through that all of February. I did reconnect with an old friend. Well, her daughter's birthday is in January, but she couldn't even have her daughter's birthday in January, so we ended up going to it in February. So we did go to that in the midst of my daughter going back and forth with the issues she was having from her fall from gymnastics. And then March came, which is my baby girl birthday, and she turned 14 this year, which meant we went to Nicki Minaj. We went to go see Nicki Minaj. We also did a birthday dinner. Was it this year you got your first Coach bag?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And so she got her first Coach bag this year because Coach is for the girls. Like, are you even that girl if you don't own a Coach bag? Like, come on. And she got a monogram Coach, like with the C's all over it, and it's called a hobo bag. So yeah, she got that. So that was March. Yeah, March was like her whole month. So we did the birthday dinner because her birthday is at the beginning of the month, and Nicki Minaj was at the end of the month. So we celebrated her birthday all March long. I'm trying to think what else special I did in March that wasn't with her birthday. I can't even remember, but there was another networking event, spring break from the university that I was working at the time as a professor. But yeah, I kept practicing makeup, kept practicing the looks, started to really take this YouTube here more seriously, posting episodes. So you definitely want to check out those if you are subscribed. Um, but as always, I'll have some links in the description of this episode that I want you to interact with. February and March were really good months as far as work went. Now, as far as business, I don't even think I was working so much that I didn't have time to promote my business, and that was one of the shortcomings of my business. I'll never let a job take me away from my business ever again. That's not something that I learned from that lesson. Like, I'm typically somebody who learns from my lesson, and that was the lesson of the takeaway of the year. Living on purpose is one of the things that I want to make sure that I do. So yeah, even in the midst of all of that, like, yeah, the year came in January, February, March. Catch me tomorrow over here on live I'll be on a cruise, y'all. I will be on a cruise. So some of the lives are going to be pre-recorded. Some of the lives you will catch on the cruise for the next week or so, the next 6 days. You might get some pre-recorded ones. You might get some uh, actual live ones, and I'll let you know. So interact with the links in the description of this episode. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, because that's where this black girl has even more to say. And those subscriber episodes, I'm spilling all the tea and even more details of what took place for me this year on a whole nother level. So tune in, check us out, interact with the links, follow us on TikTok, like us on Facebook, and of course, you got to subscribe over here on YouTube. So thank you for checking us out, and catch us tomorrow, same time, same place.